Hi everybody. As we come to the end of 2018 and the start of 2019, thought I would update you on the plans for Blackwood Hengage layout. Over the past year, most of the work, or in fact all the work, has been concentrated on this side of the layout in building the scenery work. And thank you all of you who have commented over the past year, been gratefully appreciated. The camera is now just looking at the back area where you can see the point motor. If I zoom in, you should be able to see the point motor there. Now, as you can see, that bit still has not been scenicked. At the moment, can't actually think exactly what I want that area to look like. Now, where the camera is pointing just now, I've actually removed the siding, the removable siding there. But in one of the earlier videos, there is a single siding goes off into the back corner of the room. So as I say, at the moment, I've not decided exactly how I'm going to finish that off. Rather than just go ahead and make scenery for the sake of making scenery, I'd far rather wait until I have an idea, comes into my head, which looks believable and which I think I'm able to execute to a reasonable degree. So what I will probably do is maybe leave that area for just now and come over to this area here, which is the front board, which is Blackwood Station itself. Now, I think in one of my earlier videos I'd talk about some ideas I had for that. Essentially, Blackwood Station was built almost, would be about 10 years ago. It was one of the first, it was in actual fact the first Metcalfe kit that I constructed. And as you can see, the station is pretty big. There are in actual fact 7 platforms. There are 4 through platforms and there are 3 bay platforms. Now the reality is that platform 6 and 7, which is the platform out on the extreme left hand side as you're looking at this, platform 7 and platform 6, I really very rarely stop the trains at those platforms. Most of the trains stop at the 2 inside through routes. That's the routes here and here. The bay platforms themselves don't really get all that much use, apart from platform number 1, which is the head shunt, or doubles up as head shunt for the concrete plant on the other side of the bridge. So what I'm considering doing is removing platform 7 altogether, and that will allow me to reposition these 2 outside lines right here. So I will probably cut the track about here and I will relay the lines out to where platform 7 is currently sitting. Now, I may very well add a very narrow extension onto the side of this board, and that's simply to allow me to reposition the what is currently an island platform. The one thing that annoys me with that island platform, if I actually, sorry if I zoom into it, is the width of it. It's actually slightly too narrow, so it's really annoyed me probably ever since I actually built it. So what I'm thinking of doing is, it won't be an island platform. There will be a gap between the platform and this running track in here. You can just see where my finger is pointing just now. There's quite a lot of stations, especially down, I think probably more in the south of England, where you kind of see the main lines to one side and the lines that are actually serving the station are sort of separated out from them. I'm considering joining the two bay platforms up. You'll see the bay platform which has currently got the camera truck on, because I did actually receive a camera truck for Christmas, and I have actually taken a couple of videos of actually what it looks like going around the layout as though you're actually sitting in a locomotive, and I have to say the results are quite pleasing. I'll post some of those on in a few weeks' time once I've got fully to grips with using the camera and downloading all the bits and pieces from it. But to go back to the actual layout itself, I'm actually considering joining that bay platform on to the bay platform on the other side of the station building, and at the same time the head shunt, if I zoom in, the head shunt where the class 3 locomotive is sitting just now, that's the head shunt from the motive power depot, which you can't see, it's out of sight around that very tight bend. I'm actually considering joining that on at the same time, so that the motive power depot is actually almost like a through motive power depot. Most motive power depots, when you look at the track plans, they aren't a dead end, if you like. There's an in track and there's an out track. That would then poses the question as to, well, what's going to happen to the station building, and obviously what's going to happen to the town buildings. What I'm thinking of doing is the town buildings I'm going to actually raise up, and the station building there I will probably put another road bridge across and have the town buildings sitting on top of the road bridge with a obviously either escalators or steps down onto the platform. So in effect, Blackwood Station, which has currently got 7 platforms, will become essentially 3 through platforms. So the 2 through platforms that you currently see, which are here and here, they will remain. They will be rebuilt, they won't be exactly in the same place, because what I'm also hoping to do is I come up here, I hope to possibly make these curves here, they're not particularly tight, but make them even less of a tight bend. It's not so much these outer lines are not too bad, but if I'm moving the end platform, the platform you see in the extreme left hand side, if that's coming away, that will obviously allow me to move these tracks over a bit. It will then allow me the platform that you're looking at in the middle of the picture there, which is platforms 5 and 6. That platform can be widened slightly. It will only be a single platform. The track on the left hand side of platform 5, that will not be hard up against the platform edge. It will there'll be a slight gap there, it can be probably covered in with bushes, etc, etc, and that may then also allow me to rebuild the platform on the right hand side of the picture, which is currently platform 3 and 4. And that may again allow me to slightly iron out or take away the severity of bend. The one bend I won't be able to do anything with is the bend coming out of, or the curvature coming out of the motive power depot there. That will have to remain a really tight bend. There's not much I can do with that. Obviously, if the station has been moved to higher ground and all these buildings have been moved to higher ground, it then does give me the opportunity of possibly having a larger motive power depot. I haven't quite decided exactly what will go in there, but there's a possibility it could be a larger motive power depot. But the way in which I'm going to try to work this is, rather than rip everything out of this front board, I'm going to try and do it a bit at a time. So essentially what will happen first of all will be the 2 outer tracks will get lifted and will get relayed, rewired, and once I'm happy with that, we'll then move to the next 2 tracks and so on, so we work across the board. So as I say, that's what I'm thinking of doing over 2019, and I will keep everyone updated, but I would just like to thank you all for tuning in and looking at these videos. Well, I hope you've enjoyed my musings on what I'm going to be doing to the layout over hopefully 2019. This video obviously is slightly different from all the other ones in that you've got some opening titles and you are actually seeing myself on camera, I think, for the very first time. So with that, I did say at the beginning of the video there wasn't going to be any trains running, but I think what I will do is I will end this video and we'll have some trains running around the layout. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all soon. Cheers, thanks.